Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy II. So last time we lost Ricard and got this idiot Leon. So I built up magic, I got Flare and Ultima to 6. They do pretty decent damage in AoE, so that should be pretty good on bosses, maybe? I probably won't be using them on bosses, maybe? Guy also got his cure up. I've explained my method for grinding before. I do an AoE target to the party, that makes the damage less. That also guarantees that I will build it up, regardless of what enemy I fight. Also, I can do it all in a single fight. But anyways, in this case, I have Furion set up Flare, Maria set up Ultima, Guy set up Shell, so it'll do less damage. And then I have Leon punch himself in the face. I bought... It doesn't matter, I don't need to show it. I bought a long sword, and then I already had a battle axe, which I've already switched him off of. I swapped these weapons out for that, so he would do less damage to himself. He did gain some levels in his weapons. Actually, more than everyone else, because, like, you're always a higher rank than the enemies, technically. Although that's not quite how that works, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So I have Furion do Flare, Maria do Ultima, Leon punch himself. Guy starts with Shell, then he does Protect, so Leon will do even less damage to himself. Most of the damage will actually be coming from the spells, and then I just have after that I have Guy cast Cure, so he got Cure from 8 to 10. And Leon gets nothing. Yeah, and then I started doing... It's mostly a mindless grind, just running back and forth, fighting stuff, and getting Leon health. He didn't really get much from punching himself in the face, which is weird. But after, like, 5 minutes of doing that, it's like, you know what, I hate this, and I stop. So, Leon gets all that health. That's all the health Leon will get. Don't worry, there'll be a ton of encounters in the final dungeon, so he'll have plenty of time to get hit point growth. He also has really high defense. Like, all diamond stuff, so he should. So he'll be okay. If not, then I don't care. It's pretty obvious I don't like Leon. You shouldn't like Leon. He's an ass. But, also, I did spend all my money. I now have, 40 elixirs. That's actually a usable amount, unlike every other Final Fantasy. I don't know why they don't just make them super expensive in shops, where they are in this. But, yeah. I am ready to go. We will be going to the Jade Passage. There might be someone in Mysidia that talks about it. We don't need to go there. There's not like a special NPC there, so I don't know if anyone will actually bring it up. If we can actually talk to anyone about it there. So this is the Jade Passage. This was not here before. Also, over here... Where is it? Yeah, it is actually different. We can't land there. I don't know if something happens if we try. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to try. There's no need to do that. Because I know you can't get in there. But there's also nothing stopping me from landing right here. I don't know why they didn't make me park super far away and walk, but they didn't. Okay, I think we get a bit of a cutscene here. Also, full disclosure, I am going to be using maps for these final two dungeons. They do not mark the secret passages, unfortunately. I was fairly certain I had the strategy guide to the PSP version, which is the first time I actually ever finished this game. But I couldn't find it, and I don't know, but there's like no one I would have lent it to, and I don't know what would have happened to it, so I don't know. So, I got some maps online, so yeah. That's just to avoid as many trap rooms as possible, and get all the treasure I can. This is going to take several parts to get through. I don't know that I will be showing multiple trips leaving, but I might take trips leaving. But I have plenty of ethers if I run out of magic points. Well, I mean, I won't be running out of magic points, but... That's beside the point. I have plenty of stuff for this trip. Okay. I also believe at least some of the Jade Passage enemies were outside of the dungeon on the world map. I started to do my Leon grind there, and I encountered the salamanders and something else that I'm probably going to find in here. See how some of the overworld has changed, like immediately around the Jade Passage. It doesn't affect the rest of the world, as far as I can tell. Okay. Over here should be an item. Diamond Mace, yes. She's pretty... that should be a staff. She's pretty good with staves. You know what? I think I'm actually going to put it in the right hand. And do that, I have a ripper I can swap around now, so let's do this. Everyone gets a ripper. Okay. Alright, you're a regular enemy now. That seems fair. You're... okay, right. Right. He has, like, no levels with net knives. I had actually intended to build that up on him, and I forgot all about that. Because I'm smart. But that's not where I checked that. But he... wow. Did I give him a knife before? Or is that literally from just one attack? Well, whatever. That's a trap room there. That's a trap room there. Leon does have some really high levels with axe and sword. He actually gained at least one in each during the grind as well. So poison is absolutely worthless as well. That's fantastic. Good effort, Furion. Guy, come on. That's like your job. It's a thing that you do. Their Hellfire. I once again forgot to look up what the Wind Flute does, but I'm pretty sure it is just a wind attack, although there isn't any wind magic in this. You're getting there, Furion. He is actually slowly getting there. Okay, I did not actually look ahead on my map, but this is a trap room. That is a lot of Malboros. He's up to 2 hits. Poison is so worthless. Wow. So they don't have bad breath, they just do like everything on touch. Because for some reason getting smacked in the face doesn't knock you out of confusion. good. You better get hit points. You got punched a bunch. Hellfire. Boy, this guy. Anytime you want to proc that curse, that would be real nice, guy. There you go. That is a trap room. Another Antarctic wind. I believe this is also a trap room coming up. The encounter rate is going to be bad enough. I don't want to deal with randomly running into trap rooms. Wow! I mean, all that defense means nothing. You are actually the lowest in cure. Let's see if we can get that up a bit. Ow, that still hurt. I think the 1,000 was a crit. Currently, Leon is bringing nothing to the table. Part of that is my fault for giving up on the grind. Cat claws. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure that is also a knife. Well, the music thinks that this is a boss fight, so we'll treat it like a boss fight. There is going to be a lot of these in this dungeon as well. On the plus side, we're not getting the weird boss music. Maybe I should show these. Because I don't know that I'm actually going to use them on boss fights. Like real boss fights, I mean. They will do okay damage. That's pretty good damage, right? I did say that missed, but it didn't show the icon for it. I think this is also the second animation for Ultima. It's a long one. Why was that so much weaker? Okay, well, we got the cat claw. Be a knife? It is. Like, that would be better than the Ripper. In theory, but it's not. That is tempting to replace the Diamond Mace. She is much higher level than Dagger. Well, not really. Well, okay, yeah, okay. For some reason I was looking at the spear. So she is slightly higher level than Dagger. That is the trap room. Ow. One thing I could do is cast Blink on Leon, just for a grind, obviously. Cast Blink on Leon and have him keep trying to hit himself. That increases the chance that he's going to dodge it, which increases his evasion growth. Or the chance for evasion growth. Okay, so this room is going to be a little special. If I can remember where this is at. Chimera Sphinx? What? Pick one. They're not very healthy. Okay, that one is apparently healthy. That should be a trap room. Yes. Why does this hurt me? What? That's a trap room that I just passed. Almost 900 just punching that thing. Is this also going to be a trap chest? So far, other than the tile set in here, there's nothing particularly special about this dungeon. We'll get there. Rune Axe, and in fact it is a monster. A King Behemoth. Oh boy, I poisoned him. You know how effective that is. Okay, and he's cursed, so this is over. It just makes him a regular fight at this point. It's practically a free rune axe. Whatever that is. The strongest of axes. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I was about to compare their axe levels, but Leon's is definitely higher. 100% it's higher. I don't know why I just can't build up my weapon levels. Is it? I think this is a trap room. Yes. Okay. So there's a special thing here coming up on the bottom level of the waterfall. Ow! Okay, I just also just realized that he is swinging the axe first, so he is also left-handed. I thought someone was ambidextrous, but I guess that doesn't actually matter. And what would that mean? Because they swing with their dominant hand first. Actually, see if I can get his up. See if I can find it. Oh, right here where I can't move to the right. There's a hidden shop with death, Berserk, Haste, and Flare. I'm just going to buy Flare because... Just because. I'm not going to give it to anybody, but just because. Wow. I apparently got 7 Haste Tomes. 21 Berserk. Wow. Okay. So we're done. That's a hidden shop with spells you can't buy anywhere else. I think typically what I do is I take a trip in, get Flare for everyone, and then leave. I am not going to bother. I don't want to do any... That's a lot of damage. I don't want to do any more grinding, if I can help it, and I can help it until I get to Solar Rebirth. Ow. So Leon is going to get whatever Leon gets. Apparently not health, okay. That's a trap. That's a trap. Progress. I think these were also on the surface. What I remember encountering was these, the Great Malboros, and the Salamanders. I didn't stay there for long, for reasons. This is a treasure room. That sounds spicy. If only I was using shields. Who is good with lances? Well, not you. You. Not you. You are okay with lances. Actually getting pretty decent with that Ripper. Do I switch him off of the Defender for the Lance? Switch her? That's not that big of a change. He is also not particularly good with the Lance, but I could build him up. Yeah, I think I make that trade. Alright. We on... Yeah, we're on slot 2. I did not check the armor, because I'm smart. Wow. I'm impressed. Ow. Could you not? You'll get there. Oh, wow. Right, the dragon armor. Probably her. Yeah. He doesn't need that. Why does he still have that? He should be at max agility. Yeah, everybody's at max agility except for Leon. Screw Leon. I actually got this early. This is why I was so surprised seeing that in the drops, in that whatever that fight was. Because this is also supposed to be protected. I am not entirely sure what you're expected to do without Curse. I guess throw magic, but that's also not that much damage. Blaze 16, okay. That's actually a good chunk of damage. If I had to guess, he's probably weak to ice, though. I am relying on Curse. Come on, guy. Should probably actually use Furion to cast Black Magic. There we go. Wow, yeah, he is weak to ice. But he's cursed now, so he gets punched in the face. I mean, I'll take another one. Logically, I'd give him more defense, but screw Leon. Is this what I want? Yeah, this is what I want. Well, that certainly is a sound effect for the Holy Land. That could hurt. Never mind. Maybe that's what the Wind Flute does. I mean, that damage is no laughing matter for Leon. You want to maybe get some hit points, buddy? No? Okay. Wait. Is that a sign? I will take a look in a second. It is. The way ahead leads to a forsaken place. It exists for those who may one day tread its darkened path. I feel like that should have been at the start of the Jade Passage. Hooray, high potion. I don't think X potions exist in this. Okay, so these were the stronger vampire ladies, I believe. That's why the red ones were going down so quick. Never mind, these go down pretty quick too. Protect ring. Wherever that wound up. Protection against instant death. I don't know that that's going to come up. I don't want to get that off of her. Less defense. Well, someone ought to have it. That's the trap room. If Maybe I should actually do a trap room. Okay, scissor jaws. Those were what else I was fighting at the overworld. I knew there was something else. Maybe I should actually show a trap room, because sometimes there's enemies that are only in the trap rooms. But also the encounter rate is bad enough. So much money. They want you to go buy those. Okay, that just leaves this room. So these things just do a lot of damage regardless. It's not just Leon being Leon. Okay, so we'll be calling this part pretty soon, but I should be right at the end of the Jade Passage now. Alright, you know what, let's actually spam that. Pick elixir, right? These do not recover a lot, but you don't really need a lot. Okay, here we go. I may not leave. Like I said, I usually go to that hidden magic shop, buy new magic, and then leave and grind it up. And I'm not going to do that. I got Flare in case I wanted to do that, give it to anybody else, but I don't think I would. Guy unironically has more intelligence than Maria. What? And Ultima is doing less damage than Flare. What is going on? I guess Furion technically has more level 10 magic. But, she has more overall magic. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, we will pick up here next time. We will go into the final dungeon. Yeah, I may not make a trip out, like I usually do. There's not much reason with all the items I have. Even if I get super low, I have a bunch of elixirs I could quickly heal up with. But yeah, anyways, we're going to call this here. That's going to be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.